I backed out of adopting my aunt's neglected puppy, but when we found her on a shelter website, everything changed. Part 1. My husband and I recently bought our very first home, and we decided our 7-year-old dog T needed a furry friend to keep her active and happy as she gets older. Before we even started house hunting, I mentioned our plans to my mother. She immediately dropped a bombshell, telling me that my aunt no longer wanted her 1-year-old puppy R because she and her family suddenly didn't have time to take care of her anymore. I had seen R at my aunt's house before, and the situation was heartbreaking. She is a very large breed, but they kept her strictly outside in a tiny, fenced-in dirt pen that was way too small for her size. We live in a brutally hot state, and R would just pace up and down the fence line, crying and whining for attention, while my aunt's family completely ignored her. Feeling terrible for the dog, my husband and I told my mother we would gladly take R once we officially bought a house. But less than a week later, my aunt did something that disgusted us. Before we even hired a realtor, she went out and bought a brand new puppy. The sheer hypocrisy blew our minds. How do you not have time for a puppy, but have time for a brand new one? Between the toxic principle of the situation and my husband realizing after some research that R's massive breed size might not fit our lifestyle, we changed our minds and backed out. We assumed my aunt would keep her or find a good home. Months passed. We bought our house, and everything seemed fine. Until yesterday, when my husband was browsing our local shelter's website and gasped.